And we are back and ready to find out what the worst is that can happen. And I heard rumors of the Mynock fight, so fingers crossed that's not true. But I think we're about ready to enter the bar, guys. What do you think? Or what we assume is the bar.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
We're gonna walk casually by all of the Black Sun folks and hope they don't.
Straight on it.
So
yeah, look like we belong here. We're totally belonging here.
So you guys stroll into the 4.5, and I wasn't kidding about Mynock fights. So in the center of this bar, in a cage, are two Mynocks, one with a blue leg band, one with a red leg band, who are fighting, and people are cheering them on as they fight. People are throwing money in the like holding money in the air, and exclaiming all sorts of things. So obviously people are betting on this. And the inside of this bar is actually built between both levels, as you sort of surmised already. So above the bar is a large water exchange pipe, and below the bar is a heat exchanger from the level below, and they are stealing all of their power and water from those two sources. It's very obvious that no one here is paying any taxes, but this is not a registered business. So the clientele of this place is correspondingly a little bit rough. So
A little bit rough.
I mean, they're betting on Mynock's fighting. It's about as rough as it gets.
You see a variety of alien species as well as human. This is definitely not a bar that prohibits aliens, as they are absolutely everywhere. You do notice that there is a dirty, grouchy-looking woman behind the bar who is trying to clean a glass with a dirty towel and will never succeed, no matter how hard she attempts to scrub it.
The utility of life.
Yeah, indeed.
One of you people with a mouth should order this drink.
Yeah, the asteroid walks up and orders a drink.
That sounded a great thing.
I feel like
exactly.
I will go order the drink probably because if anyone's gonna jump out and attack, I'm probably the one we want them to jump out and attack at.
Absolutely.
But you guys, maybe we should go grab like a booth or something in the dark, dank corner.
Yeah, there are absolutely booths. Yeah.
Okay, can I do a perception check to see like where the best place to keep a good view of the whole place plus scope everything out?
Yep. I have the difficulty set for you. You can roll it.
And protect our back.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me switch over to the dice screen. Perception. Hey, all right. So you notice the best place, the best booth in this whole bar to keep an eye on everybody and have your back to a wall. And in that bar is a massive Trandoshan with a blaster rifle. And near that Trandoshan is absolutely nobody. In fact, the two booths next to him are completely empty. So you recognize this as Bosk. And he has cleared enough space in this bar that he is very unlikely to be surprised by anyone. So he is sitting in the best place in this bar, but you're pretty sure you can find another one that is decent.
What's the second best place?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure beside Bosk is no longer the best place to sit.
Yeah, that is the second best place, and whether or not you want to sit there is up to you as a character, but
I think we want to avoid the bounty hunters.
Yeah.
I'm still skeptical that we're actually the ones they're after. I think highly of myself and that the best bounty hunter would be after me. So
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, second best place?
Second best place that isn't near Bosk, there is a booth available. There are lots of people mingling in this bar. Like there's just a crush of people. The bar itself is just a collection of scrap that's been just welded together. And there's obvious like pipes drawing from the pipe above to actually provide the bar with water. Like it's very, very industrial and unfinished. Like this place literally exists to serve alcohol and serve as a place where people can congregate. Beyond that, it has few redeeming qualities. But you can find a booth for sure. You can mostly cover your back in.
Nice.
All right, so you guys want to go sit down and I'll go order the drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go to the place at the bar that's closest to where they're sitting so that they can still keep an eye on me and jump to my rescue should that be needed.
You think will be helpful.
I double check again. What was the name of the drink, guys? It was like an Ugnaught Spirit.
Spit, hold the spit.
Ugnaught Spit. Okay. Cool.
Definitely hold a spit.
Okay.
Was that actually something I was supposed to say?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Literally,
been
you
cool.
have to say that.
That's the code
Okay.
phrase.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over super confident to the bar. Just do like a little tap on the bar.
Okay.
Wave someone over.
The woman turns towards you, looks you up and down, and gives you a dissatisfied look while saying absolutely nothing, but saying a lot at the same time. Like she verbalizes nothing, but she says a lot.
So rude.
Yeah, you need to come a little closer here. I don't speak up in these types of places.
She does so, but you can see she puts her left hand under the bar.
Oh, I'm gonna put my left hand in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I would like an Ugnaught Spit. Hold the spit.
She turns around behind her, reaches into what appears to be a cabinet, pulls out a dirty jug, and pours the contents of that jug into like a small glass and slides it across the bar surface to you and says 1 credit. And like you've probably never bought a drink for 1 credit in your life. Like that's like buying a shot at a bar and it's 50 cents. Like it makes no sense.
I'm gonna take a sip of the drink.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like cringe with my face and
Oh,
just like shake my head no and walk towards our table.
I actually need you to make a resilience check.
Oh no.
You just killed yourself.
Okay. Have you set the difficulty?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Oh no. Can the advantage be that when I smell it, I don't actually drink it?
No,
No.
the resilience check is from ingesting it. So
Okay, so my advantage is I have an iron stomach, right? I totally have an iron stomach.
you
My name is Iron. Tetsu is Iron. Come
You
on.
only throw up once.
gag on the beverage, but it mostly isn't obvious with the advantage. So you drink it and it tastes like something that would lubricate machinery, but if that had already lubricated machinery and was like restrained and served to you again.
That's bad.
I'm definitely not paying her credit now.
No, you definitely get what you pay for. Like you paid 1 crab for this beverage, and that is exactly what this was worth. It will probably get you drunk if you drink enough of it.
Although if you hadn't held the spit, maybe it would be a lot better.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe the spit like neutralizes.
So she slides that beverage to you. You take a sip of it and mostly manage to choke down the fact that it is horrible. And
Maybe I should have drank it.
she actually goes back to the bar, slides a credit chip to somebody else, whom you don't remember buying something, so they shouldn't be getting change for anything. That person goes to a booth and taps somebody on the shoulder. And like it's very obvious that a complex set of signs is being exchanged here so that Lokai knows that you're here. In the meantime, a new Mynock fight is about to start.
Oh, I kind of want to bet on
So
it.
if you wish to bet on it.
I'll go watch for sure.
I figure I need to show my face around. I
think we should go bet.
Yeah, I'll go do it.
Okay. So you see one of the people involved in this like interaction leave the bar, seemingly to go tell Lokai that you are here.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, a Mynock fight is about to begin. The bets are open on Little Flapwing or Suckerface.
Oh no!
Little Flapwing sounds sad. Suckerface just sounds like someone you want to get beat up.
Well, Mynocks have like a sucker face, so I don't know what to tell you.
But for him to get separated out from the others Being called Suckface, he must really have.
His face is
He's got like
yeah.
It's super sucky.
It's larger than a normal Mynock face for sure. It's unclear if that will help it.
Hmm.
The odds are much better on Little Flapwing, but you never know. Sucker face.
Can I roll a streetwise check to kind of like talk around and see what the rumor is on who people are betting on?
You may roll a streetwise check.
Okay. Do you have the difficulty set?
Yep.
Snaps.
Oh wow, it didn't actually take it. Sorry, that's fine. That's fine. You're pretty sure that Sucker Face has been illegally enhanced
Oh boy.
and stands a great chance of winning.
Look,
That's
why he's
performance
the
enhancing
word.
drugs for Mynox is the issue of our time.
The word on the street is that performance-enhancing drugs have been used on this Mynock.
That's
Wow.
the issue of our time.
Okay, this Mynock is kicking it. All right. So what do you guys think? Take the worse odds, but on the better fighter.
Guaranteed money.
Guaranteed money.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bet on Suckerface.
Okay. So you put how much money on Sucker Face? Bets are up to 100 credits on Mynock fights.
What are the odds that we're getting?
You get 2 for 1 on Sucker Face.
Let's say like 50 credits. What do you guys think?
Okay.
Go half of
Yeah,
it.
sure. Easy
All right.
money.
I'll go half.
Okay. And so the fight begins. The Mynocks are both let into the cage. And you note that there is a device slowly letting a gas into this like enclosure. It's not clear what it is.
It's just some device going into it.
The device is releasing a gas into the enclosure that they're fighting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aw, poor Mynox.
Yeah, and the Mynocks are fighting each other as a result of this. So, so you guys bet on Sucker Face.
We do.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna find
Make us
out.
rich.
We're gonna find out who wins.
Make us rich.
All right, Sucker Face ekes out the victory.
Yeah.
It's a close fought thing. Little Flapwing. Who knows where he found his strength? He's actually quite tiny for a Mynock, but he is defeated. They remove both Mynocks from the enclosure before they are seemingly like they kill each other. Like it's not clear what's going on.
Okay.
Somebody comes over and turns off the tap on the device that was attached to the enclosure, and you get your credits, no problem.
Nice.
Sweet, makes up for the 1 credit I spent on that swell.
You could get a lot more now.
So I bet 25. How much do we get? Twice that back, right? 50.
Yeah, you get 50 as a result. Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. About this time, I don't know. Does anybody want to order anything else before?
I would like to
Lokai
go
shoots?
order a better drink with the credits I just won to get Will and spit and Ugnaughts out of my mouth.
Okay.
That is what I would like to do.
Yeah.
I want to order like a Corellian ale.
Yeah.
Good old Corellian
Ooh,
ale.
So fancy.
I know, right?
Just to clarify, the Ugnaught spit is not actually Ugnaught spit. It tastes kind of like a really horrible moonshine. Like it's just something homebrewed in the back of someone's ship on long trips or something. But
Oh boy.
yeah.
Okay.
The Corellian ale is available and quite distasteful. It's probably one of the lowest quality Corellian ales you've ever had in your life, but
To me, it tastes like liquid gold after the Ugnaught spit.
okay.
So, yeah, I'm happy with it.
You notice that people are still giving Bosk a very wide berth. Nobody is entering his space.
Yeah, you know what I definitely want to check for while we're kind of just sitting at the table? See if there's any bounties that I can tell.
Yeah, we were gonna do
Oh
that.
yeah,
wasn't
we were gonna do that. Figure out what bounties.
Is he here for a reason, or is he just like here for a drink and maybe to meet some ladies?
Yeah.
Maybe he's on vacation like we are.
Yeah.
Bounty hunters don't go on vacation, yeah.
So
Always
you,
on the job.
there is a board in here. There is a bounty board in here, actually. It's just drawing power from the heat exchanger like everything else. And the Bounty Hunters Guild has a bounty. It has a couple bounties up, actually. The one that catches your eye, there's a woman wanted for what appears to be breaking and entering and an attempted theft. The woman appears to be like at least 60. The human woman.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
that's
said so.
obviously false.
Okay.
Uh,
Does she look like our bartender?
no.
I'm pretty sure she would have taken that notice down.
She's just like, try it.
The picture appears to be from like a security camera or something, so it's not like a super high quality image, but this person is definitely in the back half of their natural life, and how they would break and enter and attempt to steal like what appears to she appears to be a jewel thief from the
Okay.
bounty. There's no indication that she succeeded, but she is wanted nonetheless, and there is a bounty on her head for
What's
attempting
the
to steal.
bounty?
It is sizable.
Ooh,
Yeah, it is a rather large bounty of approximately 10,000 credits.
that is a lot of credits.
Like given the fact that she is a 60-year-old jewel thief from this posting, 10,000 credits is quite a lot of money for something like that.
There's
does
something fishy
the
going on with that.
yeah, does the posting say like who issued the bounty or like who you turned it into at all?
Yeah, the bounty was actually placed by the Figant and Associates Museum on the one of the upper levels of Cloud City.
Oh, she disturbed the white people.
Okay.
Um,
Is there a bounty for us on this board? That's what I'm really interested in knowing.
You do note that there is a bounty for a heavily modified astromech unit here.
And I will take that
Um,
bounty off the board. I'm gonna
Ooh.
like.
Oh no, this isn't a physical board.
Oh. it's
No,
like a-
this is like a computer terminal.
Can you hack it? Come on, guys, hack it. We
You-
can't be on there
Oh,
anymore.
oh, I want to try and hack it and change the colors to something just completely ridiculous.
You
like
can
Hot pink and purple.
you can definitely attempt to hack it, but given the prestige and general technical know-how of the Bounty Hunters Guild, if you were caught doing this,
Oh my gosh,
it
you're
would be
right.
bad. It'd be like
That'd be very bad.
like you're literally attempting to rob the people who will track you down and capture you.
The bounty's
basically.
just for the droid, though, right? It's not for the rest of us. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not so
You
bad
also-
as looking it up there. We could just be like, "This is not the droid you're looking for."
You also notice that there's not actually a lot of details on the bounty for the droid.
What does it
Almost
say?
like almost like they're reluctant to really say what the project was about.
Oh,
Okay.
somebody's.
So
secret.
we're
I like nudge the droid. Someone's top secret.
It's probably not worth possibly alerting them to our presence. If
Yeah,
it's
that's
not, like,
probably a good
that specific
idea.
of a bounty. So okay. Does
I
the
mean,
guy?
How much is the bounty worth?
Yeah.
On
Yeah. Maybe
you?
we will turn
Yeah.
him in. I could use some credits.
Yeah.
I got you out. I can put you back in there, buddy.
we got you out as an insurance policy more than anything else.
If
I
I'm ever out of my
I-
luck, I have a droid.
Hey, we've obviously got an easy level 1 job we can do with the old lady.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
much is my bounty though?
If we need money.
Yeah, and
something's
you
fishy
guys
about this old lady.
could always look into the incident if you want. Like the bounty posting has very little
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I think we should look into the incident. Get a little more info.
Quick question: does the guy that we were supposed to meet, does he actually come over to us? Like he got the notice that we were here.
Yeah, he actually, as you guys are arguing over whether or not you should hack the bounty board and change the description.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Hopefully, we're talking in very hushed voices.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You actually do notice a Deveronian that's just watching you from a different booth, and Callum would recognize this as being Zarin Lokai.
Okay, so I'll point that out to all of them that he's in the room.
Let's go.
Let's go talk to him.
Yeah, we should go talk to
wheel
him first
myself
and do the
over.
job we're here to do before we start taking on old lady jobs.
Definitely. Watch, it's the old lady job.
I love chat right now.
Yeah.
I know.
Talking about how you're gonna regret that the old lady is a level 1 quest.
I think Hero Biscuit has it right. It is definitely not a level 1 quest.
So, as you approach the table, Lokai just motions for you guys to just have a seat. He is very matter of fact, but you can tell just without even making any checks that he is nervous. There's a reason he didn't meet you here himself.
Oh, okay. you want to put him at ease, Callum? I'm gonna like push him forward. Like we're
Yeah,
not the people we should be talking to.
yeah. We are the people you're looking for.
Yes. Do you say that because extra points for you if you do?
Yeah.
At that point, he turns to you and says, "I seriously hope you are, because the last few groups of criminals and rogues that I sent to get this job done didn't do it."
Oh boy.
And he sort of drums his fingers on the table a little bit, looks you up and down, looks at the droid, and says, "What's with the droid?"
I beat.
We flew here. He's our pilot. None of us are particularly skilled at that.
Yeah.
I sort of nod.
In your droid way. You just
I sort of,
rock.
sway back and forth.
Yeah, we're between pilots right now.
Yeah. It's the best we could get. He's free.
Yeah, it's a sad word.
Lokai turns to Callum and says, "I've been telling you, you got to diversify. Add a little bit of extra skills to your portfolio. Not sure you want that thing following you around. Looks like it might be a bit unstable."
It's unstable, all right. I'm gonna like mutter under my breath, but hopefully not so he hears me.
So let's get to the details about the job. Let's get started. I like to get right to the point.
That's good. I like that you're eager about this, because I'm also very eager to get this done. See, here's the thing. I've lost a droid, and maybe that's why I'm prejudiced against your droid, but this droid was very valuable to me, and if you guys could get it back, that'd be worth, I don't know, a lot of credits at least.
A lot.
Yeah.
I like
Specify
specificity.
a lot.
See, the word on the street is that your ship is in need of a few repairs. Is that right?
We are running out of duct tape.
Oh my god. We ran out of duct tape like in hyperspace, guys.
So, sounds like my sources were right. You do need this money.
just a little
Yeah.
bit.
And
Yeah, we got a few jobs on the line.
Yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily need it from you, trying not to sound too weird. We were just looking at this bounty board here. These are like so easy bounties. We could do this in our sleep.
Shopping around for jobs, no
We're
big deal.
doing this work for you as a favor.
he looks at you and he says, "You see the one on the old woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed that.
That one's been up for a few years, I think. I don't think you'll be turning that one in anytime soon."
Hmm.
Oh, have people tried to turn that one in? What's the word on the street?
No one's ever found her. I'm sure she's gone. I don't even know why it's on the board here anymore.
You seem
I
to
wouldn't
know-
worry
Can I
about
push
it.
him for information on it? He
Yeah?
seems to know a little extra.
How do you want to push him?
I'll try to charm him
Sure.
because I do have some charm more
Alright.
than coercion.
All right, let me set the difficulty for that. He's quite cool.
He's
As opposed
cool.
But he's
to
a little nervous though, right?
Chill, bro.
yeah, I'll give you a boost die because he's nervous.
Okay.
And as always, I'm gonna loom. in the back.
Looming.
Looming.
All right.
Let me. Sorry.
I have my arms crossed a lot. I
You
loom a lot.
should be good to go.
Ooh.
One of those is canceled from me.
Okay, so you have one threat.
Oh, the boost die's not on there.
Oh, I did get it.
Just roll it, and we'll just work with the
Okay.
result.
Come on, advantage. We got this.
Wait, what is command? Or do I just hit the die on the
It'd
dice?
be
Exclamation point ED.
space
just do the
one.
dice.
Or you could use the
1D.
dice roller on the sheet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Just put it up to 1 and hit roll.
that didn't do it right.
No.
Oh, that had the dice pool in it. You do exclamation
Here.
point ED 1B or 1BL. Or,
Oh,
I rolled it.
or you get reps
Thank
and
you.
roll nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw,
That-
hacks. GM can't roll the dice.
I rolled it. So, you succeed at charming him into giving you some more information.
Cool.
You note that he gives you this intense glare as you sort of push him for a little bit of information. So with the one uncanceled threat that you have left, just take one strain.
Mhm.
He's kind of sizing you up, and
Alright.
he says she was trying to steal some gem or something from a museum display up top. Honestly, I don't know why they have such a big vendetta against her. She didn't even get it. So
Wait, she didn't even get it?
no, she just attempted to steal it.
And it's a huge bounty.
Yeah, she managed to escape from what I heard, and nobody ever like there was never any record of her getting off the station. But that doesn't mean she's still here. I mean, there's probably no record of you guys arriving on the station, right? Oh wait, you guys docked in the tourist bay. There's definitely a record of you guys getting here.
Wait, how did you know we docked in the tourist bay?
Because we docked in the
He's got
tourist
the,
bay.
he's got the record. So we could maybe hack some records to try to find her.
Oh, we'll be hacking some records later.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Did we also have some records to not have us showing up in the tourist bay?
Yes, that too.
Are you gonna push him for more information about that, or are you?
I mean, it's a 3-year-old bounty. She's probably not even here.
It's a very interesting bounty, though. I mean, it's like what 10,000 credits for a seemingly old lady who no one found and failed the one thing
Maybe we should go try and steal the gem.
Apparently, this is a very easy thing to try and do.
I guess Lokai sees your eyes light up at the mention of the gem,
Yeah.
and he says, "Oh no, it's not here anymore. Don't worry. Somebody sold
Moving
it."
exhibit. I get it.
Wait,
It would-
so there's a bounty for someone who didn't steal it, but there's not a bounty for the person who did steal it.
That's right. Oh no, it didn't get stolen. It was auctioned off successfully.
Auctioned off.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jewel of Yavin. Oh, Kishmo.
Ooh,
Meta.
maybe.
Anyway.
Maybe.
Can we get back to the job we were actually sent here to do? Whether or not we're able
Yeah.
to pursue this bounty, we can get to at a later time.
He likes that you're getting down to business, and he says, "So here's the thing. I had this mouse droid, right? Old Imperial model.
Looking for mouse droids?
I found out afterwards, mouse droids, well, they get into a little bit of trouble. An issue with this mouse droid is it had, shall we say, some very sensitive information on it. Information that I need if I'm going to continue doing business here. Until I get that droid back, I'm pretty much in a holding pattern. And I really need you to go get it.
Who took
Where
it?
is it?
It ran away."
A mouse droid ran away.
Were
don't
you being a
deserve
jerk to your droid? Because they're gonna do that if you're a jerk to your droid.
I mean, droids are just servants, right?
I mean, no,
Oh.
don't be a jerk to the droids.
I start nodding, but as you guys fight back, I guess I stop nodding and
I have 360 sensors. That's part of the R3 model. So you can try and hide that if you want.
And yeah, so he seems very much like somebody who does not respect droids, which is why he immediately called out your droid when he saw it, and why his droid is now gone.
I'm like a little bit annoyed with this guy now.
That's fair. He's kind of a jerk.
yeah. Can we do like some sort of like sense motive to see if he's actually telling the truth when he says it ran away?
Yep.
I mean, they're pretty fast droids.
What is your what is your cool?
My cool is 1 green.
I'm gonna just 1 green. What is the best cool in the group? Let me put it that way.
Yeah, what is it? Not me.
Definitely
I have
not.
3 green.
There you go.
3 green?
I have 1.
Wow, great.
You and me,
You got a
buddy.
trigger happy droid.
We're super cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to ask him in a roundabout way to get a sense of what's really going on here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
As he says it, it is clear to you that he is nervous, but he doesn't appear to be lying to you.
Do I need to roll my cool check?
I just use your cool in opposition to his skill.
Oh, okay.
Does he know what direction it ran off in? Like, where was he when it ran away?
Oh, I know where it stopped. Finding it's not the issue. It's getting it that's the issue.
All right, where is
Where
it?
did it
Okay.
stop?
Well, for some reason, it ran down through this old carbonite freezing chamber that's been out of use for some time, and now it's hanging out in some maintenance vein area. It's been there for a while. I actually just lost contact with it last week, but I can give you exactly where it stopped. So finding it is not the issue.
So what is the issue?
Well, there's only one way to get down there that I'm aware of, and it's controlled by a gang that really hates me, so I can't exactly just go down there and ask them to let me in.
What kind of gang?
They're a group of just various aliens and droids called the Triple Bs.
The triple Bs.
Triple Bs.
What do the B's stand for?
Oh, I wouldn't ask them that. And, and, and I'm not sure any of them really know.
It's like an embarrassing sort of teenage thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask them that. They
Babes
tend to
and
get very
gabbers on
upset.
Husband.
Can I roll knowledge underworld to see if I've heard about this gang before?
You may. Okay. No, that's wrong. Yeah, give me 1 sec.
That is very wrong.
Give me 1 sec. Clear. Okay, roll again. You should be good.
Okay. There we go.
I prefer the first roll, actually.
Yeah, of course you would. There's 4 yellow die in there.
You've heard of the Triple Bs. They're just really a small-time gang. When the Empire showed up, a lot of major criminal organizations that had holdings in Port Town and Cloud City pulled out their major operations. But there's always people working for those organizations that don't have another option. So some of them have formed gangs. You know of a swoop gang called the Mega Cats, and the Triple Bs are one of these gangs. They basically control like a workers' barracks and a section of maintenance area, seemingly the area in question, according to Lokai. And you don't know a lot about what's up with the Triple Bs. You don't know what the Triple Bs stand for, so you're not sure what the Bs actually stand for, but you are pretty certain that they're again like the kind of people who probably can't hold down a great conversation and would rather fight you than have you walk onto their territory.
But am I right in understanding him that they're kind of in a weakened position right now with the Imperials being here?
Oh, the Imperials aren't really actively interfering in the stuff going down on Port Town. So you don't think they're weakened so much as they are maybe a little bit more disorganized than they were when they were working for bigger criminal organizations before the Imperials showed up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you have no idea what the Triple Bs mean.
I like the bodacious booty raiders of Bespin.
Yes.
I like that one.
I mean, you can call them whatever you want, but again, they might get upset. According to what Lokai told
That
me.
kind of sounds like what I would do. I'm not gonna lie, but
Just needle them.
Yeah, Chad is having some shots at the name, I guess. I like it.
I enjoy it.
Okay.
We can go down there.
Why don't they like you?
Probably because he's a jerk to droids.
Let's just say that I've worked at cross purposes to them in the past, and it's just one time you give some information, someone's cousin ends up dead, and suddenly it's my fault when all I did was sell information. Like, do they have no business acumen? Is there no respect for the common man of commerce here? I don't know. But in any case, they don't like me very much. And that's the last thing. The last people I sent down there, they're gone now.
They're gone.
They're gone. They're gone.
Dead or?
I hope they're dead.
Okay.
I really hope they're dead. Well, no, just for their sake, I hope they're dead.
What else would they be if they're not dead?
Captured and tortured, I'm assuming?
I mean, it really depends on if they told the Triple Bs that they were working for me or not before they were stopped. If they had, who knows what happened to them, really. They don't like me very much.
All right. We noticed that there's quite a presence of black sun on this planet. Do they have any relation to them?
They don't have any relation to them. Thing about Black Sun is, I've been with Black Sun for a while, and without going into too much detail, we've been getting some big contracts recently, some really big contracts, but not all of the money involved in those contracts has been going to the right people. That's why I need the droid. I think that's enough information for you for now.
All right. What kind of weapons are the gangs typically armed with?
So you say that, and his eyes light up as you say that.
In an excited way?
Almost like he thinks that your question was probably a really good precaution and one that the previous people he sent to go deal with this did not take.
Yeah.
And like he seems kind of impressed by you.
Asking the important questions.
And he says, yeah, see, the thing about that is wherever they're Imperials, they're Imperial weapons, right? The Trip B's got their hands on a few crates of them, I think. I don't know. I'm sure you'll be fine. Look, you got an astromech droid with you. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, astromech droids, known for
I'd be
their
really happy.
prowess in combat.
Absolutely.
Well, there's got to be some reason you carry this thing around with you, right?
He's my best friend. That's why.
He gives you a look like he's very sad for you.
Oh no! I don't need your judgment, sir.
He's like, whatever sort of life choices you want to make, that's fine, but
Oh my god, so rude.
Are you afraid at all that they would have taken the information out of the most droid when they got it?
I don't think they have it.
They're just in the way.
They're just in the way.
Yeah, the droids moved through their territory completely. So unless they've gone down there, and I hear they sometimes do go down there to scavenge, but unless they found it in the past week, I doubt very much they have it.
Let's go.
Do you know why the droid went there? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. It's a good question. I don't really care as long as I get my data back. Truthfully, as soon as I get that droid, I'm going to void its data banks, get all that information back. Then I'm going to probably melt it down, turn it into a paperweight.
I feel like Xania no longer wants to do this job. Okay,
I'm just gonna be very clear right now. After we're done talking to this guy, we're adopting this droid and taking him.
We're gonna run around on our newly fixed ship.
Are you visibly aghast when he says he's gonna melt it down?
Like shaking. I'm like visibly shaking with like super anger.
He says, I mean, if you want to buy the droid, once I have the data from it, I'll sell it to you, no problem. You know, I'll just take it out of your fee.
We'll talk about it when we get back.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Let's get it first.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go get a droid, buddy.
So he, on your data pad, he shows you the last known location of the droid. It looks like the last known location of it is near, basically what you have to do if you go like the straightforward route is you need to get through the Triple B's territory, go down a maintenance shaft, through a control room, which was seemingly involved with this carbon freezing chamber above it, and then down an access way onto like what appears to be a walkway, and on the walkway is where it stopped. There's no real information about why this is the only access point that would work. So that's something you could definitely try and investigate if you want to see if there are other accesses that are open. But from the information he's given you, it doesn't appear that there are.
Okay. I think I'm not really afraid of this gang. Are you guys? I've seen much worse.
I mean,
yeah, I was considering the possibility of, since they're just in the way and they don't actually have the droid, getting them out of the way by turning them into the Imperial authorities. But
like sending the Imperial authorities down there?
Yeah, because they stole Imperial weapons, I'm assuming. That's how they have Imperial weapons?
I don't want to. No. You also
just wait for the smoke to clear and go down and get the droid.
stole an Imperial weapon. One stone it for them.
All right.
Yeah, my only fear is if we send them down there that they won't leave after we send them down there.
Yeah, that'll make our job a little bit harder.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you also know from your previous underworld check that there are other rival gangs, including a swoop gang called the Manka Cats. So
I want to join that gang, by the way.
There you go.
We pretend to be part of the Manka Cats.
That's true. We could negotiate, maybe get some help.
Ooh, maybe we could get markers and draw their symbol on our sleeves.
Yeah, why don't we go to the Manka Cats and be like, listen, you have like a common enemy to us, and we'd like to help you dispatch of them. And that way we have some people on our side.
Yeah, got a little cover.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to try and make a streetwise check and see if you guys can figure out how to contact the Manka Cat swoop gang.
I would very much like to do that.
Okay.
Wouldn't they steal your glory though? Wouldn't you want to rather take out the triple Bs on your own?
I'm not really a glory-seeking type of combat person. I'm more of a just get the job done kind of combat person.
You know, it might be more worth our while to get the Manka Cats involved, like maybe on the way out when the Triple Bs notice that we were on their turf and they need somebody to blame for it.
Yeah, you guys could also just like scout out the Triple B territory if you want to see what the possibility of sneaking in is, because you guys don't really know what their presence looks like, right? Like
Sure.
you guys are like talking about maybe sneaking in, but you don't really know.
All right, let's go
I
scout.
can scout. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
a-
go.
Does anyone have like stealth? Has anyone
Yeah.
like super stealthy?
I got stealth.
Hey.
Makes sense.
The damn question. All right. I have some stealths.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Oh yeah,
So-
because you took thief, right? You ended up taking the thief tree.
Well, I don't have any ranks in it yet, but
Okay.
I probably have more stealth than you guys do.
Yeah, maybe we go scout it out, and maybe like we contact the Mega Cats afterwards and be like, they have something of yours or they're encroaching on your territory. You should really go deal with it and just let them fight the battle for us.
Yeah, let's start a gang war, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with.
Best way to get everything done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's get it out first. Let's do that.
So you guys have to head up to level 121, and your guys are moving towards the center of Cloud City. And in the center of Cloud City, like if you were looking at a cross section of it, there's actually like a void in the middle, which is what you see in Empire Strikes Back, like the
Mhm.
area in the middle down which Luke falls at the end of the duel. So you guys are actually heading pretty close to that. Like you guys are pretty close to the central area of Cloud City, like the central
Hamlet
void,
hits
basically.
someone in the face.
And yeah, at that point, as you guys approach the area, what you see is what appears to be like a tenement that would have normally held like dock workers or something. And there's also like a couple, probably what were cafes or like diners or something. And the whole block has a big fence in front of it. Hello, cat. The
Manka Cat.
Yeah, that's not a Manka cat. A Manka cat would probably kill me, but that cat, anyways, he's gone for now. But yeah, so you see, there's basically like what the equivalent of a Star Wars chain link fence that's been put up around this whole area, just kind of blocking it off from people being able to go through. There's 4 guys that you see on duty at the only entrance through this gate. On the other side of it, there's a fair amount of just random street criminals that are lounging around at tables in front of the like diner and cafe type structures in this area, and they're all just chatting themselves. As you guys approach, if you're not making attempts to hide yourself, then they do see you. But they don't, like, unless you try and go through the gate, they don't stop you.
I think we can try and go through. I think Callum should lead the way again,
Definitely.
and I'll be his looming bodyguard again, because that's what I do.
By the way, in chat, Gay Kiwi, you have the right idea. You have the right idea, man. I have prep, but just not. Hey, this encounter happens here, so good job. So you're gonna try and walk through.
As a player, we played a lot together over the past like 12 years. He knows that any prep he did do would just be thrown out the window.
Yes. So, yeah. Anyways, you guys approach the gate. There's 3 humans or near humans. One of them is actually a Zabrak. The one that really stands out is a giant Lutrillian. Again, Lutrillians are kind of like hairy manatee aliens. I wish I had a picture of one. I'll have to do that for next time. They have like a face like a manatee. Like, I'm not kidding. That's what they look like. And this one is huge. Like, he's pushing 7 feet.
Wow.
He has on his shirt, with hastily drawn in what appears to be engine grease, the words Big B.
Oh boy.
So he's the biggest of the
Maybe Big B's
The most capital B.
It
He
doesn't.
is the
It,
biggest B.
capital B.
the shirt, in his defense, the shirt does not say biggest B. It just says Big B.
Big B. Okay.
All of these people have weapons. They all have blaster rifles. Big B has a weapon slung over his back, but he is wearing brass knuckles.
Oh dear.
He seems like the kind of person who likes to soften people up with his hands.
Oh,
I
boy.
slide my hand into my pocket where my own brass knuckles are currently sitting, and just kind of prep. To get to
I
that
just
point.
lightly put my hand on my blaster, just to
So
be.
what's our goal here, guys? Do we want to like talk to them about getting by, like, or maybe like here's an idea. Why don't we say the Manka cats are on their territory somewhere else and just get them to leave? Want to try that, Callum?
Yeah, that sounds good. I was thinking about trying to do that, maybe trying to talk our way out of it first, possibly.
And if it goes horribly wrong, I can be stood next to you guys and get you out of it.
Yeah.
All right, let's let you go in, Callum. You're up. With
Okay.
a heavy hit.
We have a Lutrillion in the chat. Thank you, chat. I appreciate that.
Nice.
Sweet. Yeah, Lutrillions are kind of weird, but
And this guy's huge.
But
so
they're-
it's
but they're
over-
actually really common on Cloud City, especially in the upper levels. It's a little rarer to see them be almost 7 feet tall and wearing brass knuckles and a shirt that says Big B, but that is the situation you find yourself faced with.
All right. So I guess I could tell him that I've heard that he's been having some territory disputes with the Manka cats lately.
Are you talking to Big B?
Oh yeah, Oh, he's not over by us yet, right?
Well, you guys, they're all by the gate.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys walk up to the gate, are you trying to talk to Big B?
Yeah, I'll say you look like the one in charge around here.
The Zabrak of the 3 other people here, there's 2 other humans and a Zabrak. The Zabrak starts laughing at you, like not even holding back. Just starts laughing at you.
I look actually a little excited that there's another Zabrak here, but just as an aside.
She until you start speaking, she laughs at you.
Okay, so I'll ask her what's so funny.
Oh, you want to talk to him? You want to talk to Big B? Big B, what do you think about that? And Big B just goes, ha, 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 ha.
Oh no, he's really cute.
All right, so I'll kind of laugh it off too, like it's like sorry, my mistake, kind of thing.
Okay, I need you to make a cool check.
Okay.
So just to like remain cool after this. So let me set the difficulty on that.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, you're good.
Nailed it.
You remain very cool.
Yes.
Had a
So
lot of practice trying to remain cool.
so Big B laughs at you, and the Zabrak stops laughing at you, and Big B awkwardly for like a couple seconds too long goes hey 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 hey, hey. And then the Zabrak looks up at him, and he just shuts up, and the Zabrak looks back at you.
Oh no.
I look totally confused. Like,
So-
what is this exchange even about?
So I heard you've been having some territory disputes with the Manka cats lately.
She's like, yeah. What about it?
Well, we have some intel that they're possibly going to move in on your territory pretty soon, and we just wondered if we could have an exchange of information for a favor.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a deception check.
I'm gonna loom behind him.
Okay.
And I'm adding 2 setback dice to this. Do you have an ability that removes setback dice on deception
Let's see.
checks?
I think I do. Give me 1 second.
Because I know that I think Scoundrel has it pretty early.
Yeah.
I think it's called plausible denial or some deniability.
I have convincing
Yeah, that's
demeanor,
good.
2 ranks, so I get to remove 2 setback die.
Okay, so I'm going to take both those off then. So part of your lie is very unrealistic to this person. You don't know why, but you're such a good liar. You just power through it basically.
Keep going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can roll.
All right. Deception. Whew.
Okay, so you don't succeed, but you have 2 advantage. Do you have an idea for that? Oh, 3 advantage. Yeah. Do you have an idea for that? What you want to do?
Hmm. So I'm wondering if I could maybe I don't know. I was trying to think. Maybe I could elbow Tetsu into like joining in the conversation, help me out here. Would that be kind of an advantage I could use?
Yeah.
Like pass me like an advantage.
A boost die.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Zabrak says, "Here's the thing. I haven't heard about the Manka cats bringing any serious product into the city, so not sure I buy it."
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of stop just my looming and come full frontal, like being a boss.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and we're gonna be a little less nice than Callum has been, and like, listen, we're actually here from the Manka Cats, and we were with them, and we no longer are, and we're here to give you some advice. The advice is they're encroaching on your territory. They're about to make a huge play. And if you don't go and deal with this now, I'm going to deal with you because they're going to come after me for telling you this information.
Okay. She's like, okay, so roll it. It's
Okay.
difficulty should be fine because this person's pretty cool.
And she has a boost die, right?
Oh yeah, and add your boost die. Yeah.
I will add my boost die.
Unless you want me to add it, I don't know.
No, I'm good. Oh, wow. So I triumphantly scare her. However, the threat is probably that they're so scared that they're coming at me now.
Oh boy.
Okay. You succeed. This is a cool result. Okay. So you succeed and you have 4 threat.
Yeah. And a triumph. Don't forget the triumph. I am triumphantly
Okay, so
terrified.
she is scared of you. She's like, well, that sounds really bad. Listen, Big B, and looks at Big B. Big B was like, hey, and she's like, make sure these people don't go anywhere. And you see she moves back away from the gate and goes into the tenement building. She appears to be getting her superiors.
Oh boy.
So she believes what you're saying, but she's checking it with her boss right now.
We need to cheese it, guys.
So Big B wasn't the boss.
No, that's very obvious that Big B is not the boss.
Okay.
He's just the biggest guy.
He's just a big Lutrillian, yeah.
Well, we're not necessarily burned yet, right?
You're not sure. Like
Yeah.
they seem to buy what you're saying.
They
And
might
she's
just be getting the boss to talk to us more about what information we have to give.
Right.
So I wouldn't draw weapons quite yet. I say we talk to the boss.
Are you gonna wait for her to come back? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Well,
Which
I
could
mean,
be a bad idea. We might end up fighting a lot more people, but
That plan makes me very nervous.
Tanya, can you like check and see if you can computer your way remotely into whatever room they're in to see what they're doing?
Yeah,
Maybe provide some extra information.
I'm gonna see if I can maybe use like the data pad that I have to overhear the conversation that they're having.
So for you to do that, you need to like plug into a hard line attached to the tenement. So you can do this, but your party will need to make a distraction of some kind for you.
So why don't I try to charm Big B since he's already funny. I'll start telling some jokes.
Oh no!
So a Mynock walked into a bar.
A Manka cat.
Jokes at the expense of the Manka cat.
How many Manka cats does it take to screw in a light bulb, kind of thing?
Okay, so I'd like you to make a charm check then.
Actually, so when she went to go talk to her bosses about it, was it in like a building close
Yeah,
by?
it's like an apartment building. That's
Okay,
on the other
so
side of the gate.
so I
So
wouldn't be able to like look through a window and maybe see who she's talking to. And
there are windows, but there's like
Okay.
multiple levels, and you're not sure
Okay.
where she is. But you could try and look through windows if you want.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try what I originally planned, which is to like see if I can hack into the network.
Okay. So I need some kind of distraction. It sounds like we're going with charm. Is that correct?
Yep.
Do it.
Okay. So you're
I will loom again because I'm a looming boss.
I feel no looming cannot help with jokes. There's no way.
Mechanically, it can. I'm gonna loom comically. I don't know.
You can just laugh at the joke.
I'm just
You're
gonna be like,
I've never seen this one before. It's great.
Like, is it like a laugh at this joke, or this guy's gonna kick, like, just attack you? Like, is that what it is?
That's exactly. what it
Okay, sure.
All right. So ready for me to roll?
1 sec, sorry. I think what do we have in here? So you're telling a joke to Big B.
Yeah, and there's someone else there too, right? Is there one other person there?
There's two other humans, but they appear to be waiting. Like, they're just like, some of them glance back nervously at the apartment building to see if, like, are they done? Like, what's the situation? Like, what should we do? They've been told to make sure you guys don't leave.
Mhm.
So they're just kind of like watching you, but they're not striking up a conversation. If you want to tell jokes, though, that's your prerogative. You're allowed to do this.
Yeah. I'm trying to include everybody in this distraction here. So
Okay. So roll it up. We got it?
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
I cancel out the threat because laugh or die.
Okay. So I need you to give me a sample of what your joke is about.
well,
You don't have to tell the actual joke, but like, I need to know like what the premise of the joke is.
Well, it's kind of the some scoundrel humor that I kind of have picked up in my years of experience with being a bounty hunter. And so I'm sort of telling some jokes, but I'm inserting the Manka cats as the the derogatory butt of them.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I like that. So this joke goes over really well. Big B really likes it. He is really digging this. He kind of goes, ha 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 ha, and the two humans look up at him like, what is the?
And I'm gonna look at them looming and be like, laugh or die.
And there's some forced laughter from them for sure.
Forced laughter is okay. I like it.
So
Not forced laughter though.
Not
no.
That's not how the force works.
That's a highly advanced technique that none of you are aware of currently. So Zanya, I need you to make a stealth check.
Okay.
And it was going to be it's opposed by their perception, but I'm going to say that there's an intense distraction occurring as so
It's an intense joke.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
uh
Oh boy.
Okay.
Boy.
So you sneak over the nearest conduit and you trip over a bottle of something that's been left there, and you catch your breath and realize that Big B's awkward laughter has covered the sound of the bottle tipping over.
Good.
But you were a little bit stressed out by this.
Okay.
So you take we'll say you take strain using that threat, but you're now there, so you can make a computer's check, and it's gonna be the same difficulty. It's gonna be hard, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I have faith in you, Zanya.
I have a success. So
So you're trying to listen in on the conversation?
Yeah.
So the Zabrak is saying we gotta, like, you tune in. Basically, you're like, I'm gonna say there's like a data terminal in there, and somehow you create like a backdoor and you get in there. So you're listening in, and you hear the Zabrak say, we need to just go take everybody right now. Like, if they're actually starting to sell spice, our market share is gonna drop substantially. And so far, we've avoided these conflicts because of Black Sun's influence. But until, like, if this is true, we have maybe a week before we're priced out of the market. And at that point, somebody's going to come looking for all these weapons. Like, if the Imperial officials don't keep getting their hit, we're going to have problems. And at that point, like, I don't think I can protect you anymore. So we need to do this now. Like, we need to take the Manka Cats down now. And the voice on the other end, you're not really sure who this is, but they basically say, like, I think you should show some more caution. We didn't get this far by just running into every situation, gunning everybody down. Do you really think the Manka Cats are getting into illicit substances all of a sudden? I doubt it. I honestly think these people are probably just you're getting played by them. And honestly, it terrifies me that Big B is out there right now with them as the only line of defense. And she's like, I don't know. You haven't seen these people. They look rough. Like, I've never seen them before, but who knows? Maybe they were working as some kind of back operation with the Manka Cats. And the voice is like, listen, bring them up here. Okay, you bring Big B up here. Get a bunch of the guys from downstairs. Okay, you get all the brass knuckles together, and we'll just soften one of them up until they talk. Like, I didn't get into this business to get played by people, and we'll just beat it out of them.
Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna unplug and make my way back over to the group.
Okay.
I'm just gonna lean casually over to Tetsu and be like, "We need to freaking cheese it like right now."
All right. Well, actually, before we cheese it, I think we're out of time for a break now. So we're going to take about a 5-minute break, and then we're going to find out what happens with us and the 3Bs of the gang. And you guys, while we're gone for 5 minutes, can discuss amongst yourself what those 3 beans mean. So we will be back shortly.